The Bible contains several verses that highlight Jesus as a messenger of God who followed God's commands and prayed to the one true God. Here are some key passages that reflect this theme. 1. John 5:30, NIV. By myself I can do nothing, I judge only as I hear, and my judgment is just, for I seek not to please myself but him who sent me. This verse emphasizes that Jesus acknowledges his role as a messenger who does not act on his own will but only follows God's command. 2. John 7:16-17, NIV. Jesus answered, My teaching is not my own. It comes from the one who sent me. Anyone who chooses to do the will of God will find out whether my teaching comes from God or whether I speak on my own. Here, Jesus explicitly states that his teachings are not his own, but are from God, showing his obedience to God's will. 3. John 12:49-50, NIV. For I did not speak on my own, but the Father who sent me commanded me to say all that I have spoken. I know that his command leads to eternal life. So whatever I say is just what the Father has told me to say. Jesus makes it clear that he only speaks the words commanded by God the Father, affirming his role as a messenger. 4. John 14:10, NIV. Don't you believe that I am in the Father, and that the Father is in me? The words I say to you I do not speak on my own authority. Rather, it is the Father, living in me, who is doing his work. This verse emphasizes that Jesus' words and actions are not his own but are the result of the Father's will working through him. 5. Matthew 26:39, NIV. Going a little farther, he fell with his face to the ground and prayed, My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will. In this prayer in the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus demonstrates his submission to God's will, showing his dependence on and obedience to God alone.